What's going on, America? This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner, where I try to make sense out of nonsense. It's getting close to me going out of town. That's right. Got a family reunion. Kevin from Kevin's Corner have families too. Yeah. I'm a part of the Homo sapien family, and I got to take one for the team every once in a while. We're going on a family reunion cruise, and to be honest with y'all, I don't even know my family members down there. It's gonna be I'm supposed to be the guest speaker, and I don't know anybody. I'm gonna wing it, get up there like, all right, and Uncle Uncle Joe, you look just like I didn't remember you from the past, but hey, I'm glad you're here and you're still alive. So we're gonna see how this all goes. The bad part about it is apparently these nice big fancy love boats, the love boat, they better have that song on it too when I get on this cruise. All right, I want to see the guy with the tuxedo and the bow tie, but it's never tied. It's always hanging down, and he has the drink in his hand with the cigarette, and he's singing with the mic all at once. You know, the love, but where they thank you prematurely, the love boat. Thank you. Da, 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 da. Yeah, that's that premature thank you. Like, I know you already love me, so I'm gonna go ahead and thank you ahead of time, okay? While I sing my song, drinking and smoking out of the same hand. Yeah, but anyway, we'll see how the love boat is, but they say that they don't have Wi-Fi. I mean, well, they got Wi-Fi, but you gotta pay for it. It's like $15 a day. I'm like, okay, so you beat us for the money to get on the thing. Then, while we're here, you ain't gonna give us no Wi-Fi? You know everybody's addicted to the internets. Can't believe this. So I'm gonna go ahead and detox over these next 5 days. I'm not gonna mess with the internet, so you might not hear from Kevin. Pray for me. I don't want no Titanic situation. But anyway, we'll see how it goes, but I'll be back on the wheels of steel next week. But let's get into it like this. President Trump, 2 days ago, maybe a day ago or so, saved his presidency with refusing to go to war with Iran. He canceled the order right at the last second. Now, you know, of course, the media is trying to juggle this one. They're like, because they were hoping for the worst either way. But they were definitely hoping that he would overcommit, go to war, and then they could pin him as being some warmonger, unstable, provoked Iran. And this is a result of him canceling the deal with Iran that Obama, we'd never gotten to this. And I was listening to some of the fallout. Buttigieg, I don't know what he was talking about. He was trying to say something about he can't be indecisive and this and that. And I'm thinking, you people act like we didn't sit there and watch President Trump give a wonderful justification of why he decided not to go to war. Everything he said made absolute sense, okay? And he ended up saving 150 lives compared to a flying machine. That's all that is. So what they're really mad about is that he didn't do it. Nancy and Chuck was like, come on, do it. Everybody was sitting there like, just don't stop it. And he had the wisdom enough to say, hold up. What's in it for y'all? Why are all you hawks out here saying, let's do this, let's commit, let's go to war? Why are the Democrats? See, I got a simple principle, a rule. Anything the Democrats are good with, do the opposite. If they say, let's do it, do the opposite. Anything they approve, then you need to disapprove. Fundamentally, everything they do is self-serving and it's evil in nature. So just know, whenever they say, well, that sounds like a pretty good deal to me, then you need to say, well, then cancel the deal. And that's exactly what President Trump did. And he ruined their plans. They were foiled. They were seconds away from him ruining his presidency. If he would have did that, we'd have got drug into a big fat war. And who knows what's behind and who's behind driving this. I heard John Kerry might be over there in Iran's ear, like, you know how you can ruin this guy's presidency because he's going to get reelected. This is your only chance to get the deal back is shoot down something. We'll get some people, maybe they can fly, drone or something, shoot that down, and then we'll have some people coach him into going ahead and retaliating. And then the American people, they don't want a war. They don't want a war. And then he's most likely not to be reelected. It'll be a stain on his political career. But what did he do? He hit him with the pump fake, y'all. He hit him with the Ben Roethlisberger. He was like, I'm going to throw it. Well, I brought it back down. Now I'm running. And then as soon as they came to tackle him, to jump in, pump fake, throw it. I mean, he just faked them out, psyched their mind. He hit him with the psych on the motorbike. and upset them all. So of course, they had to try to switch up the narrative. Now he's indecisive and stuff. But really what he did, I'm telling you, I believe that God has given him wisdom enough to just stop and say, hold up, man, something doesn't feel right. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pump these brakes and not commit to this monstrosity, especially when you're already winning. Here's my thing. Iran's getting beat up. They're broke. Their economy's jacked up. He's already digging in their guts. He's giving them the Clubber Lang blows right to the ribs, and they're hurting. So why go ahead and commit to a war that's going to take lives when you already got them on the ropes? Right now, they're on the ropes, and it's like, just finish them. Dang on it. And if Obama made that horrible deal, their economy was in trouble back then. It would have collapsed a long time ago. And so he did two things. One, by not going to war and calling that order off, he saved his political career. And then secondly, he just showed America and all of his critics that claims he is anti-Muslim and he hates every people of color. He just showed them that he's not. How can you justify saying that he is anti-Muslim and he hates people of color when he took in consideration Iranians' lives at stake? He specifically said yesterday when he was being interviewed, these are Iranian lives that will be lost. These could possibly be lives that hate him. These could be Iranians over there going death to America. They could be Iranians that say Trump is the worst. They could be Iranians that say that the white man is the devil. Who knows? He didn't even take any of that in consideration. He just simply said, regardless of how they feel about America or not, these are Iranian lives. So for a man that hates Muslims, that's a strange way to show it. You would think he wouldn't even pump the brakes a second to consider the lives of what everybody claims he hates. Iranian lives. He hates all Muslims. He should have been like, look, not only 150, that's all? Man, we can't slide in about 150. You mean 150,000? No, sir, 150. That's it? Can you put a couple more zeros on that? No? Okay, we need to expand the attack. Okay, we want it more inland. We want them all off the map. But he decided to withdraw the order for 150 so-called lives that he hates, and he wants to see them all destroyed and all of that stuff. Yeah. So he punched two people in the face, the Democrats and the liberal media, which I count as one. Okay. And then all of the critics who bought into the narrative that Donald Trump hates anybody that's not white. And he also showed his base that he is committed to not be engaged in unnecessary, stupid squabbles and wars, putting young men, both from Iran and America's lives, at risk. He's the bomb. That's simple. Anyway, check me out every Wednesday night, but not this Wednesday, unfortunately. Unless something happens, maybe they might give me the internets for free. Who knows? But if they don't, then I'll just be on my ship out there in the middle of the ocean somewhere. Anyway, but if you don't hear from me this Wednesday, we'll be coming back next Wednesday, 7:30 live in Kevin's Corner. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and the notification button. And check out Extreme Tees. If you like something in their store, click on it and put my name in the promo code. The link is in the bottom. And if you put Kevin in the promo code, get a 20% discount. Don't forget to, if you want to donate to Kevin in Kevin's Corner, feel free. There's a link at the bottom. Do you know the video that I did yesterday talking about Trump's decision not to go to a war with Iran not only was demonetized, like there's two phases. I'm going to hit y'all with what goes on behind closed doors with YouTube. The first step of demonetization is they just give you a little yellow, code to let you know, well, it's limited advertisement. But then when they go gray and grayed out, that means no advertisement at all. No chance, no possibility. Do you know before the video hit like 11,000 views last night, no advertisement. They went gray on me. I didn't get in. I talked about the fact that Trump said, let's not go to war. And that's our YouTube repent. I mean, maybe if I'd have got him like, we should have blew them all up. That's what we should have did. Then they'd be like, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, because that would have destroyed Trump's whole presidency. But because I praise the fact that he pumped the brakes, I guess that's considered controversial, maybe hate speech, who knows? And they straight up demonetized it. So if any of you want to donate to Kevin and Kevin's Corner, feel free. There's a link in the bottom because they're playing games with me. me sick. You know, when we was kids, man, you get me sick. They get me sick. Anyway, so check me out next time in Kevin's Corner, and find me on Facebook and the Twitter. God bless.